Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. First, yeah, you first, bro. Nah, I'm finna get into the game. I'm just trying to get situated. What's up? I'm finna get into the game in a sec. I'll show you everything. What's up? I'll drop into a game, bro. Let's do it. I bet $10 first game be a Ohio State player. Shit, let's do it. Yo! Let's do it. Oh yeah, hold on. This the record. Let's show the record off first. I'm not lying to you. I'll be in the game a lot. I'll be in the game. I can't lie to you. 45. Put a belt in the ass. Everybody. Let's do it though. State. Oz is better, bro. No, he's not, bro.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh my God, that 45 is so goofy. Hey, if you can hear me say yes, you can hear me say yes.
Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Coach Aller. He's going to take a shot.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And how about that start for this offense? You know, oftentimes you see teams just trying to get into a rhythm, maybe an easy completion to get their quarterback feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Reynolds. He's loose. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun.
It's a dot.
Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's caught there.
Every time.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Come on now.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
It's for you right here.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're
expecting right here. The next play right here.
One fly
The
down
next
the
play.
middle.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
I'm not running RPO.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. Turning on the Jets. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Looking downfield on first down. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Clemson! Quick strike to the air for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
Bro, how is he catching?
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
Slide, 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 team. Slide, team. Come on now. Come on now.
They won't get him in.
Playing with me, man.
Touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'll tell you, yeah, I know, bro. I know.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Clubden. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind, and there's a flag on the field.
This shit is so fake. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is so fake, bro.
Looking for the two-point try. He wants to throw it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secured the football. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pulls it in, it's Hudson. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Bro, he quit. Hey, I'll take the dub. I'll take the dub for sure. And Nate, you talking about bot lobby, bro. I'm in upper class, bro. I was at my bot. I can't control nothing that happens. I mean, look at the record, but that shit look green for him. 41-5? That shit look good for him.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will put total leather and will get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This to pass. It's Sayin.
He caught
Catch in the middle. It's Smith.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Peoples. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Floating away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. And tackled there by the defense. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Looking to throw for it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Unloads to the wideout. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Yeah, and this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks to this defense.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm not rooting for the dude at all. I'll be down.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Moore will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer?
Nope. 7-0. Evan Stewart. Come on now. Hey, he the best receiver in the game, bro.
Pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here.
He's got some space. He is
dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Touchdown, Oregon! Fit it in the window for the score.
Down close, second and goal like this, you got to find your best matchup. Really nice play call. Looked like they had the defense on their heels there. That was a nice touchdown.
Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Oh, that's not a pick?
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive. Finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up. But he's a guy that needs to touch the football often. And I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
How is that not a
Quickly complete.
At least a deflection.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Turns it on in midfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to...
Wide open spaces. Turning it on. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Play of the quarter coming. Moore to the air. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hughes. It's a running move.
I said spin move.
Touchdown Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he's wrestled to the ground. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
I'm not using Kent State, bro. Stop asking me, bro. I'm not using Kent State.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Don't say Kennesaw State. If you say Kennesaw State,
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air.
What's a pick? Oh, that's a pick.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the return.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the back.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
You better not.
Takes a hit as he fires. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance, everything their play caller.
They got him. That's a sack, and what a stop. Defense to turn it over on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Moore will throw.
Oh, it's slide. Slide.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
If this offense can't capitalize on this field position, they are going to be kicking themselves all the way to the sideline. It's 3rd and goal.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job going up by this defense.
It should be wide open.
They want to throw it.
Thank you, wide open. Come on now.
Complete.
I just scored 6 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Oregon! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. That's why they called in the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw it.
Bro, he's right. I'm about to say he's right. He's standing right in front of
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Replay.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, I just threw a pick.
Showing the arm straight down the
Oh, I
left
thought it was
side.
good.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Back when it ends up.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that.
Back in his hole.
Touchdown, Dogs! They went for the big play and boy, did it ever pay off.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So the
So
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. If you go for two right here, you better get it, or else you're going to be chasing points the rest of the day. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit, right? They had the penalty, the ball was snapped very close to the goal line, and still they're able to step up and stop the two-point conversion.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Back to throw, it's Sayin.
pick.
Under fire. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incomplete.
Got him.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
Got it in the middle, it's Peepers. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one.
Yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
He wants it all.
What?
Down, Buckeyes. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
That's all it is, bro. Come on.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. More to the
He down
air.
there somewhere. He down there somewhere.
Fires
He
one
down there
high
somewhere.
and deep.
Oh, he caught that bitch.
Inside the 25.
Oh, I was going to save him. I was going to save him.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
Bro, hey, hold on. I'm not losing, bro. I promise I'm not losing. Come on. Slide, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Let's kick some up.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Incomplete, and very lucky that wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball down.
Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. It's a save wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
This quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Lets it fly deep.
That's a dot. That's a laser. That's a laser.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success tonight. Got to find a way to make this quarterback's
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plunks it in for the catch.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Box.
Oh, he's going to try to get it
Oh,
over
that's a
here.
pig!
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Rolling right and going.
Give me that! Give me that shit!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Good gain on the return.
No, pack that nigga up, man. Pack that nigga up, man. Come on now. Hey, peep the record though. The record go crazy. The record go crazy. Look at the record though. That shit gleeful. Come on now. Let's keep it up. Hey, what team should I use next? Anybody in the chat? There's probably nobody, but hey, y'all got 2 minutes to pick a team. Any team y'all want, any decent team y'all want, I'll play with it. Any decent team y'all want, I'll play with it, bro. There's not no bullshit team. I can't play with one bullshit. I don't be nobody. What team should I use? Hey, anybody in the chat? What team should I use? What team should I use? Let me know now. Nope. Nobody in the chat? Oh, damn. Shit, nobody fuck with me. That's how I be, though. That's how I be. It's cool. It's cool. No, we begin out anyway. Niggas not in the chat. Hey, anybody in the chat, bro? Let me know what team I should play with. Anybody. I'll be not a single soul, bro. Out here talking to myself like a kid there. The fuck? gonna do it. Hey, we're gonna use Penn State. We're gonna do no smoke. No smoke. Do it.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, 65 losses? God damn. I'm not ready for this. Sorry.
Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh my God,
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. There's a reason they call it linebacker U, and class is in session getting that sack.
I mean, big-time playmakers at the linebacker spot all throughout their history that know how to get to quarterbacks and know how to make big-time plays.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Virgil. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raider.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it up. It's Singleton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. All wideouts, no backs. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Allard. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down.
Throw that bitch up.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my God!
You gotta love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys.
Oh
2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the
he would've
one-on-one
been
matchup he
grabbing
wanted,
before.
took his shot.
God.
He is in a groove.
We got clipped that timeout. We got clipped that.
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Singleton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. And look for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
The extra point here would tie the game, and the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they come over the football 1 minute to go here in the 1st. Looking for space, it's Joyner. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Gonna take a shot.
Bro, what the fuck?
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
What's up, Jay?
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
This shit box. This shit
Lets it
box.
fly.
What?
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
That's crazy.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh, he wide open.
Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. At midfield, he's got room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Oh, they're after him.
I was about to say, if he caught that,
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
Man, that's great defense. Break on the football. Make sure they don't get the touchdown, but those are the opportunities you have to just pull that in, make the big play, stop the bleeding, and have a long drive, and really shift that momentum back to your offense.
Unloads it left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
hey, y'all in chat trying to play my just DM me, bro. Put a note that has every single person joining us.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing forward, everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
I don't got no worries, bro.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. There he goes. He's at the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes a grab. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Power ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good, easy call for the refs. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they put the field goal on the board, about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. picked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Allard. He's got him this time. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it on the outside. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make...
It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Great job through the air for this offense. 2-minute situation, executing at the end of the half to go take the lead and take the momentum into halftime.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense for good field position. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
We can't stop a fucking brick wall.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Morton. Going for it all.
Catch the ball,
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, the offense trying to take a shot and get aggressive downfield, that's when the defense just has to come up with an opportunity to make the interception in the end zone. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
This offense not wasting any time. Play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
So are you ready?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Singleton. He's loose. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Penn State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
All right, how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have the takeaway. Coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
To throw, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response, trying to get themselves back in the football.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These 2 right now are definitely on the same page.
The snap sets up the throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It was a girl shit game out there.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Morton.
Give me that.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Here's a heat. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Yes, I got Patriot and I got 250 extra. So I got 600 in here.
I was too lazy to I see, look.
I did that shit like a year ago.
Bro.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintain.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Off play action on first down. The sure hands, it's Singleton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy.
Heading to the end zone. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Dumps it off in the flats. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Penn State! And the route is on.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
You're on Facebook,